rap, I black on track, so rest assured my rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Nights in my prayers.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, but on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda too, huh? Terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast a throw bitch. She on a dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Then poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat.
Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I
Step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pie sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot ticker. She gon' keep a sticker.
And baby, that's why I yeah, baby, that's why I
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, you've lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay get hard. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guys in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him. To the try hard, that be riding on. I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. Sick. That's it.
Come on, your buzz, brother. What the fuck now?
Can't understand why we treat each other in this way. Taking up time with the silly, silly games we play. We've got our love, and no matter how it's said or done, we are one. No matter what we do, we are one. Love will see us through. We are one.
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the probably. Did you we talk about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
Yeah, I'm saying I just chillin'. Real West Side, Concord. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know St. Lucie Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking those first I ever wrote, shorty the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social I'm posted. I'm like riding, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
Hop out your feelings, hop out the feelings. Come hop up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing. In the backyard, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it.
Reese, you back?
Ever since a young, I've been a leader.
Reese.
Another pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I'm good. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
hop out your feelings, hop out the feelings. Come hop up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing. In the backyard, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, plus I keep them. Know me.
phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? You know, my mama told me I'm that shot. Came along, well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, I said, you feel? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed. You feel? I might even get it.
Girl, you've been gone away a real
Hey, give me a second. My wife got me doing something real quick. Reese, give me a second. My wife got me doing something real quick. All right. Yep. Yeah, because if I could give you 3 rounds, you will. What bat is Loriano? Hmm? Okay, so your first 3 batters gonna score. Yeah. Yep.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. You're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart,
Yeah, man.
tear me apart, take it or leave it.
Oh, okay.
Sunny squares in a circle,
Oh, fuck.
spit it
Then they
right
do.
out, you shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's the problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen ground. Back of mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles.
Yeah, bunt go all the way around.
Hey, boyfriend, don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. You're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart, just
But if you want to play block, you can, and then we can get one tomorrow. Yeah. I don't have no food truck.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. About to get started here. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Popped up.
I didn't mean to catch that. I tried to knock on it.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
What are we doing? Just keep going, dog. Fuck it.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and it's off the bag. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Puts a bunt down. One down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit.
Yep. Yep.
Bunted back towards the mound.
Not just supposed to.
Laureano.
The left fielder, Ramon.
You got a man on. You sure? I don't want to hear that shit when I come back. All right. All right. My shit cool.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And the slider just misses.
Then the ump is bullshitting.
One out here in the inning.
Oh, yeah.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is downstairs. Full count, 3-2. And a foul
You just had
ball
3
stays
bunts, nigga.
alive.
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Right through there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends
You see how he kept that here?
Deep to right field.
Man, that's the same pitch I threw the same way.
He'll touch them all.
Oh, man, come on, man.
It's 4-0.
Yeah.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles.
I know. I know.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. 2 out, space is empty.
Bullshit, dog.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things
I want to pick these
motherfuckers. The base
again.
runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Berger makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Smith.
Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Here's Corey Seager. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Get over his head.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Josh Young. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Seager, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to third. Tags the runner. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Seager.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jackson Holliday.
Holliday.
Eovaldi back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Get this bitch ass out of there.
Back there, that one way back, and it's gone.
No.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 5-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Set. Sean Armstrong gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 43. Sean Armstrong.
In there at the knees. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Langford pulls it down, and there's one down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Westburg around third. He'll score easily. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Rutschman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Fouled off left side. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit and a run in to score.
This is my bullpen. See what I mean? These motherfuckers terrible. Yeah, these motherfuckers terrible.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Laureano batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Kicks and fires.
That's it. Come on.
And it's 3-2. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Safe at second. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered here in this one.
Bitch ass niggas.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Rutschman on at second with 2 down. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home. And
oh my God.
Second. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Heston Kjerstad digs in now.
Come on. Yeah, and that catch is gone anyway. He won't see no more.
7th in today's lineup, usually in left.
He's finna sit his ass down.
Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
Come on. This momentum, just like football. When you got momentum, they let you get away with all kind of shit.
Hard hit left side. On to Simeon. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
I'm gonna bring up 8-1.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the
That's
catcher
some
for the
bullshit.
Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is down low.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time.
Get through there.
Oh, diving stop from his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Evan.
I'm gonna fuck a dog from the parking lot.
Next to hit, Evan Carter. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hey! 1 out, bases empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
I hate
two.
these starting over games.
2 strikes.
Look, straight to
Hit
him.
hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Marcus Semien. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Struck him out looking. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Fly ball to right. Carter grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Holiday takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side, Semien. Over to first. He's out. And now 2 gone. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 in this one. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back in Arlington, and now it's Jake Burger to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Oh, okay.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Massive home run. It's 8-2. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch misses. And another ball.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
I didn't want to swing it. Oh. Who is he?
Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Empty. That's strike 2.
No better than that.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking.
Good pitch.
That was pretty nasty.
The batter, number 1.
Now it's Corey Seager. Doubled his first time up.
Seager. Now pitching for Baltimore.
There's a strike.
Number 65.
Langford leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Soto.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and into the box. win. Gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one ripped.
Kept it hanging. See that? That's
and
just what I'm talking
the
about.
wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Rutschman in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
That's ball two.
One out and a runner at second.
2 strikes.
Higashioka can't squeeze it. Gets away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Laureano at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Runners are at the corners, one away. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Check swing, no appeal. Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young. Now pitching for ball.
And that one's a little bit low.
Number 56.
And it's 1-0.
Seranthony Dominguez.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slider misses outside.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty.
Terrible call.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. He was late there, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And he
You get all the calls now.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's
that one there. That's some bullshit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now, Gary Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That misses. And that's
ain't even
ball
moving
three.
the fucking stick.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing at a foul.
I'm just throwing him right down the middle.
Mountcastle,
trying to get you to end this shit.
4 inches, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's a designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that.
This is it right here.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Dominguez back to work. Swings through that one.
Well,
no, I'm saying it's the last inning.
Just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Inside, 2-1. That one fouled hard the other way. 2-2 now.
What you mean coming back? Grass is already here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Oh.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Laureano going back, pulls it in on the warning track. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Burger grounded out his first time. In the dirt, ball one. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Look at that bullshit.
Swing.
Tell you momentum, a motherfucker.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Slinging it to first in time. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Garcia.
Swing.
Good game, dog.
Henderson over to first in time. That ends the inning.
I'll beat the rubber match.